Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Anis Ramadhani Agustin, student number 2021 0430075. And today I want to presentation about my research paper. The title is Analysis of E-commerce Usage Toward the Increasing Revenue of Confection Business in Trusanina Lampung. The first I want to explain about the introduction. During this era of technology advancement, services like e-commerce are one of the alternatives available to entrepreneurs looking to grow and expand their business. E-commerce is seen to be capable of instantly providing feedback from customers to sellers, as well as saving a company's marketing budget. Isan and Hassan 2020. E-commerce also offers a high level of security and convenience of transaction processing. Sellers could save money on marketing from this efficiency. The use of e-commerce as a sales medium is no longer a new thing for business external in Indonesia. So many actors, actors have penetrated the use of e-commerce to conduct commercial transaction. transaction. There has been some research on the use of e-commerce to increase revenue, but much of that research focus on specific areas and business. The income of entrepreneurs is likely to increase as they use e-commerce as a marketing platform. Honey et al. 2020. This research based on the use of e-commerce to increase revenue for the confection business is in the Trusanina Lampung. This is because e-commerce has opened up high opportunities for business actors to start their business and market their product. And then research objectives. I have two research objectives. The first is to determine the effect of the use of e-commerce on increasing the income of confection business actors in the Trusanina Lampung. And the second is to determine the effect of using e-commerce on the level of income stability of confection business actors in the Trusanina Lampung. And this is I have two questions for this question. There are how does the use of e-commerce affect the income of confection business actors in the Trusanina Lampung, and how does the income of confection business actors in the Trusanina Lampung is it continue to be stable after using e-commerce or not? And the second is literature review. The first I want to explain about e-commerce. E-commerce or electronic commerce, often known as e-commerce, is a recent advancement in the world of technology that enables the selling and purchasing of products over electronic network channels or the internet. Uh, numerous people use the internet to do business due to the general convenience of making purchasing. Rasmi and Chandra 2017. And then increase revenue. Revenue is the greatest value that may be spent in a certain time while anticipating the same accumulation in the next month or period. Lucina et al. 2022. Revenue may also be defined as remuneration or the payment of a product. And then confection business in Tusanunya Lampung. The first I want to explain about confection. Confection is a sort of micro, small and medium business that is common in Indonesia. Confection business is defined as a business sector that manufactures garments or clothing in large quantity. Confection business is one of the most common types of business owned by entrepreneurs in the Dusananya. Role of e-commerce to increase revenue. The role of e-commerce is that as a product marketing media for the confection business in the Dusananya, which is used to increase income for the confection business. And the third is research method. The research method that will be used in this paper is qualitative research method. Data were gathered during interviews with confection business actors in Trusanune, Lampung. And an interview is a data gathering technique that is used to gathering information by asking the three participants or the three subject were arrow. The first is arrow one or responded one. There's a confection business actor who has established for 5 years with a period of joining e-commerce for 2 years. Furthermore, there is a respondent too who has been in the confection business for 3 years and with a period of joining e-commerce for 1 year. And the third, there is a respondent 3 who has been in the confection business for 6 years with a period of joining e-commerce for 3 years. The three subjects meet the criteria assembled in this study. And the fourth is findings. In findings, this is the answer about my two research questions. The first, I want to explain my first research question. The is it this is the use of e-commerce affect the income of confection business in the Trusanuyai, Lampung. Based on the data which has been collected from interviews with the respondents in this study, it can be seen that there is an increase in the income of confection business actors in the Trusanuyai, Lampung after using e-commerce. In addition, to obtaining data through the history of income obtained by confection business actors in the Trusanuyai, Lampung, based on the result of interviews, it can be seen that the average confection business actors experience an increase in income after using e-commerce. Although some business actors feel that the level of income increase is not too high. However, business actors admit that the use of e-commerce has an effective on increasing their income. And the second, I want to explain my second research question. This is the income of confection business in the Trusanuyai, Lampung, whether it continue to stable after using e-commerce. The increasing in income after confection business actors in the Trusanuyai, Lampung use e-commerce shows that the use of e-commerce has a positive effect on increasing the income of business actors. Furthermore, ranking the use of e-commerce business actors can be more income than before using e-commerce. Based on the result of interviews, it can be seen that all respondent admit that their income from their confection business experienced a good level of stability after using e-commerce. This stability is obtained through the high income earned each month. This is also in accordance with the statements of the respondents in the interview that has been conducted. Now, uh, I want to say statements of respondent one. Uh, Respondent one said revenue has continued to increase since using e-commerce. Although the increase is not significant and um, it is still relatively small. Although the benefits are not much different from before, but by using this e-commerce every day, there is always work coming in. And the fifth is discussion. The use of e-commerce for confection business actors in the Terusan Lampung not only affect uh, the increase in income, but also affect the level of income stability. Uh, after After using e-commerce, these business actors admit that their income is in a stable condition. Although the revenue has decreased several times, overall the income earned after using e-commerce is in stable condition. Use of e-commerce allows these business actors to get more requests for the use of the services they offer. Uh, this is has this has a positive effect on increasing income and the level of income stability obtained. The last is conclusion. Based on the result of the research above, it can be seen that the use of e-commerce by confection business actors in the Terusan Lampung area has a positive effect because the income of confection business actors increase after using e-commerce. Sometimes the income of these business actors decrease after using e-commerce. However, if the average monthly income of confection business actors in the Tanzania is calculated, the income continues to increase. So, yeah, that's all about my presentation about my research paper. I'm so sorry if I have a mistake. Yeah, thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.